So hi everyone and welcome to another vampire horror movie review. And today I'm reviewing Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. So Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is from 2000. It's directed by Jack Fletcher and Yoshiaki Kawajiri. It's written by Yoshiaki Kawajiri, Brian Irving. The English version adaptation is by Jack Fletcher and Ellen Moore, and this is based on a novel by Hideyuki Kikuchi. So it's starring Andrew Philpott, John Rafter Lee, Pamela Adlon, Wendy Lee, and Michael McShane, among a lot of other voice actors. So this is an anime, and this is a sequel actually. But I like this one much better, so that is why I'm reviewing this one instead of the first one. And Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is about a young woman who gets abducted by a vampire called Meyer Link. And this very legendary vampire hunter called D is called in to rescue her or get her. So I first saw this movie when I was quite young, and it immediately fascinated me. Yeah, I've always really liked anime and read a lot of manga growing up and watched a lot of shows like Hellsing. It's one of my favorites. But this one, it really stands out. I really like the story. It almost feels like kind of a road trip, but vampire style. And the character of D, he's so cool. Yeah, he's a Dunpeer. That is why he's called D. And just the way he moves and talks, and he's kind of stoic, but yeah, just a really interesting character and an interesting hunter. Yes, and also it is very bloody and very graphic, which I love. The fighting scenes are really well made, and the death scenes and kills are so creative. I think that is probably why I was so fascinated when I watched this the first time. And I found this edition in Poland actually, and I had no idea what it was before I watched it. So I was like, well, I like anime and I like blood and vampires, so let's watch this. And this is one of my favorite vampire movies to date. Yes, I wanted to save this one for when I will have like an anime theme, but I just couldn't. I'm like, it's vampire, let's do this. I mean, the story and the characters are so interesting. And as I said, the death, the blood, and it is very beautiful. It's beautifully drawn, executed, and I really like the climax, the finale, and also Maya Link is also an interesting character. So we have D and we have Maya Link. So we know somewhere somehow they will meet, and I found it to be very interesting. So here is my edition of it, Vampire Hunter D, and here it says Żądza Krwi, Bloodlust. It's by Animegate, and we even have a few cards here. Yeah, a little booklet and one disc. So if you're a fan of anime and you love horror movies and vampire movies, then you have to check this one out. It's so good. And I will give this one a 10 out of 10. I also really like the atmosphere in this one. It's so good. So if you've seen this movie, please let me know your thoughts about it. Also let me know your thoughts about horror anime. And thank you all so much for watching. And I want to remind you, on Friday, which is in 2 days, I will release all 12 of my reviews of every Friday the 13th movie. So my Friday the 13th marathon will begin. It will be up all day on Friday. So hopefully you will be with me. And also on Sunday, I will be doing a live stream where the theme will be Friday the 13th movies, so we can talk about them in detail all the spoilers will be there. A lot of spoilers, a lot of details. We can go in detail about the kills, about the story, about the characters, about anything you want to talk about, as long as it's Friday the 13th related. Yes, so it will be like a weekend of just Friday the 13th. On Friday we have the movies, and we're ending it on Sunday with a live stream. So I'm hoping you will join me, because I think it will be a lot of fun. But yes, please like and subscribe if you already haven't, so you don't miss my Friday the 13th marathon. And also, have an amazing day. Bye.